The dimensions have unfortunately shattered. The heroes of my world and the next have all been scattered. I have won. I've actually won. And now, with this device that I found and completed on Savali, will allow the Chaos Collective to travel to any world, any universe, any reality. Don't you see, my old friend? At long last, we'll finally be able to break through the omniversal barriers. We'll finally be able to travel to realities unknown, new multiverses, just for us. Congratulations, Nefarious. I always thought that you would be able to do this task, alongside your other counterpart. How are you, Nefarious? How's Drag?
Things got complicated between us and...
Good. Well, you've certainly outdone yourselves. Once again, you have proven yourselves to be great as a member of the High Council of the Chaos Collective. We're all so very proud of you. Thank you, Nefarious. But all this victory would be sweet if not for the fact that you have let me down once too often, you incompetent tin can. You have failed me! First, you allow the Lombax and the Jedi to slip through your fingers. Then, you send 10% of our fleet to Sargasso just to prove a point. The planetary weapons weren't even ready yet. And then, you allow the same Lombax to go to Zordoom Prison and release every prisoner, the latter of which have information that could destroy the Chaos Collective. And not only that, you allow that same prison to burn to the ground! I left it with all in good intentions. I was... You can't blame me for something that I wasn't there for. Unfortunately, we can't allow that, Nefarious. Honestly, you and Bode are a lot alike, trying to formulate excuses for your incompetence. I've learnt the hard way, which I will not continue on with your incompetence. After you finish off with the Lombaxes, don't bother coming back to the High Council. As of now, you're out, Nefarious. But I will not leave you with nothing. As soon as we dissected the Lombax for parts, you can use whatever's left of their skin as a weather balloon for the ruins of your prison. Excuse you? What did you say to me, Toaster? I said, excuse you? I finally get a semblance of true victory. Something of which I haven't felt in decades, and now you want to take that away from me? Let this be known that this is my dimension. The Lombaxes are my responsibility. The Dimensionator is my trophy, and I do not like to share. But if this is my thanks for doing all that work for you and the collective, then I think we need to separate our little deals and our companionship right now. But, well, you won't be going with nothing, so how about after I destroy the Lombaxes, I come after the Chaos Collective next? Nefarious! I would reconsider the current course that you are taking. A master that only thinks about himself, who hides from the danger, is no master of mine. And the collective is nothing more than cowards waiting for a war that will never happen. Let this be no mind's eye. Once I finish the Lombaxes, once I conquer this multiverse, I'm coming for you.
Are you sure that's really wise? I mean, we already have the Lombaxes in the palm of our hands. We already won. Surely we don't need to take on the entire Chaos Collective just to...
What do you know about winning? Set course for our final battle.
What have I gotten myself into?
Kid, this is Clank. Do you copy? Hey, Ribbit. There's a pizza party going on. Honestly, you would have loved this. A lot better than even ones from the Pizzaverse, and Clank told me everything about the Chaos Collective and what's been going on between you and Kit. I'm sorry to hear all that. What you went through, it wasn't fair. And you were right. I was afraid. I was afraid that, after all this time, like, maybe the Lombaxes just wouldn't see me as, Lombax material. But I don't know, that's just me. I saw you back in Zordoom Prison. I saw the look you had when we left. When you left Kit. If you two really are friends, Sophie tells me that you didn't want this to happen. And I know that. Honestly, I thought I could go in alone too, a long time ago. And, well, who knows what would happen if I hadn't met Clank. Sure, we had our differences. Sure, we had a few arguments every now and then, but it runs deeper than that.
When I first met Ratchet, I didn't know what to expect. He was reckless, angry, arrogant. But, looking back, if I didn't land near his garage back then I would have been sold for scrap by Drek. And who knows what had happened. I know that friendship can be difficult to maintain, but if it's worth fighting for, then it shouldn't be left to rot away.
And I know that Kit is sorry for what she did. And in time, I hope you two can reconcile. But hey, if you need help finding the Chaos Collective, we'll always be there, if one exists. With or without Kit. Of course, you could stay there and think about it, but when you're ready, it's time to suit up.